As a skinny guy all my life, I always had small chest and arms. And when I did try to grow them, they wouldn't grow at all. Like I just didn't know why. And I had friends at that time back in 2022 when they recently started going to the gym as well, and they just seemed to make so much more progress than me in terms of like their chest, especially like their arms. Like I just didn't know why. Like we were training like the same amount of volume, but then they just had more progress in terms of like growing their chest and arms. Like one motherfucker had like boobies, bro, like at the start of 2023, I think. That was like when I was 3, 4, 5 months in the gym already, and my chest was still like flat. And this guy had like full-on boobies. It's like, so I didn't know like how the hell did he do it. I was very envious because the chest is one of like my favorite parts that I like to work on, and the fact that I didn't see them grow as compared to like my friends did demotivate me a little. When I did try to grow like my chest and arms, I always found it very hard for me. Like I just couldn't feel the contraction much. Like even my arms, like my biceps, I don't feel the contraction even until recently, but then it has improved a little since then. And my triceps is not so bad, but back then it was quite bad. Like I've made significant progress since, but my mind muscle connection on my chest and arms wasn't good at all. Like even right now I would say it's like it could be better, but it has definitely improved since then. If you're a skinny guy and you want to build your dream aesthetic physique, click the first link in the description right now. It will give you life. Like I mean it. I want to help guys that are skinny because I understand and I relate to the pain of being skinny. So if you can take my word for it, you don't have to buy it straight away. You can just check it out, see if it's something that you genuinely benefit from. As a skinny guy, it's normal to feel weak and you don't really feel the mind muscle connection at the first few workouts. It's totally normal. And us skinny guys, we usually have like small chest, arms and leg. Your shoulder width is probably not so bad, like from what I've seen, like the common trend in skinny guys. That's like the constraint, if that makes sense, of your physique. So imagine like if you were to train normally, like how a normal bodybuilder would, then you just train everything equally and you just have this weird physique because your legs will still be slightly small, your chest will still be small, your arms will still be small, but then your shoulders and your back will actually start to grow a lot faster than the rest of your body. So you can see how that creates like a weird kind of physique. If you imagine like an aesthetic body, right? And if you imagine that without like a solid defined chest, like it doesn't have to be like big till it looks like boobies, but just imagine like that defined chest, right? You're probably not gonna get it with like the normal bodybuilding workouts. If you look at someone like Joe Frazier, like that's an example that I like to give. Like he's an awesome guy, like I look up to him a lot, but his chest is like kind of disproportionate compared to the rest of his body. If you notice, like he has a nice physique, he has an awesome physique, but I feel like if he did grow out his chest even more, then he'll look even better. Like when I first looked at his physique back in 2020, I think last year, that was like the thing that I noticed. I haven't watched him like much since, but I think if he did improve his chest, I hope he did, but back in 2022, 2023, those were the pictures that I saw. And how do you actually fix like the constraint that you have? Having small chest, small arms, small legs, right? They are usually the constraint of like what will make you aesthetic. So what you can do is just prioritize these muscles in every workout that you do from now on to make sure that they are proportionate. And you prioritize them by doing at the start of your workout. So the next workout that you do right now, just remember to put like your chest, your arms or your legs at the start of the workout. So you have like, for example, it's a 6-day split, right? Push, pull legs, push, pull legs. For your push day, you want to do chest first. That's what I usually do. For push day, I do chest first, and then I straight away do arms, followed by my shoulders. So you can see how that actually makes my chest the priority, and then followed by arms. But if let's say your arms is your priority, then you can put arms first, followed by your chest, then your shoulders. And for me, I don't do like the full shoulder at the end. I do like lateral delts like straight after my chest because I like to prioritize that as well, because I think that's like the most important part in terms of aesthetics. But what I would do like on a regular push day, for example, it will be like chest and then followed by lateral raises and then followed by my arms. And for pull day, my constraint is not my pull day. I'll just do like my back and biceps. But if let's say your biceps are very weak, right, then you can actually do them at the start of your workout first and then followed by your back. Is that make sense? For me, like for biceps are like not so important for me. I rather like prioritize the triceps. For me on my pull day, I'll just do my back first and then followed by biceps. And then for leg day, you get it, prioritize the leg. Yeah, actually leg day, the leg is the only thing you have to do. So maybe you can like increase the volume. So that's one thing, increase the volume of the part that you want to grow. So if you're right now you're just doing 3 sets for your chest, for example, you just do like bench press and then that's it. Increase it, like do incline dumbbells, do chest flies, do the chest press machine. There's so many other machines that you can do to actually do more volume on that specific muscle group. And the more volume you do, the bigger you'll grow. Like, that's common sense. The more you do, more you'll grow. If you haven't really find a way to do more volume, because that's the only thing that's going to make your progress even faster. If right now you're only doing like 6 sets for your arms, for example, increase it to like 15. Like add an extra arm day if you need to. Do them at the start of your workout, add an extra day. You can add more sets, you can slow down the reps, you can increase the reps, you can increase the weight. There's so many things you can do to increase the volume, right? So make sure you do that. Add it like to your workout routine. Add an extra chest day if let's say like your chest is really your constraint. I had a belief for a long time that I just couldn't grow my chest because I was following the standard workout routine from like steroid bodybuilders and I just couldn't seem to grow my chest. Like it just wouldn't grow. It was flat for like a few months. I was just nihilistic and hopeless that my chest will never be able to grow. Like that's the belief that I had. Like I genuinely believe like, oh fuck, this shit will never ever grow. Like I'll just be like Joe Face and having a small ass chest. I want you to destroy that belief if you are like somewhat similar to my younger self, because it does you no justice. Any muscle group can grow as long as you put in the effort to. If right now you have small legs and then you're like, fuck, I just can't grow my legs. Bro, do more volume and you will see them grow. Like trust me. I don't want you to have this belief of like, nah, like it's just not me. I couldn't do it. Like no bro, like anyone can grow muscle unless you're like disabled. That's like the only reason that you can't, or you have like an injury there that for some reason you can't do a certain movement. Cut the bullshit, stop the limiting beliefs, like believe in yourself that you can actually grow that part, achieve that aesthetic body that you actually want. If you already made it this far into the video, you'll really benefit from the link in the description. You can just check it out. You don't have to like straight away buy it. The price goes up for every new member that joins, so make sure you lock in your price. The moment you join, that's the price that you're going to be paying for like the rest of your life. Make sure you lock in your spot early, because the moment someone joins, I will increase the price immediately, like no questions asked. Like the moment I see like the member count goes up, boom, price increase immediately. And if you don't believe me, like you can check the link like next week or like next 2 weeks. The price will definitely be increased. So make sure you secure a spot. Thanks for watching.